And this character is the end of all ends. He's the baddest badass. This character could take out any screw job with a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire. The character you have could take that ass hat in seconds.
We can do this.
We can do it.
We can do this.
Welcome to Now It's Dark, YouTubers. Welcome to Now It's Dark. I'm Jim, and this is...
Your skirt's up. Sorry, John.
And his doll. We are doing a classic Now It's Dark mystery Funko Pop unboxing, and I call it a mystery because
I can't see.
John has the blindfold on, and I do not, because I ordered these Funko Pops specifically for my collection, and John is going to pick one out of the box without knowing what it is. I'm going to give him the best clues I can without saying the title of the movie or the title of the character. He's going to try to guess what horror movie, not comic book, horror movie.
I'm guilty of that.
Although
non-horror comic book.
There are a few exceptions to the movie in this box. So if you want to reach over, John, and grab one out. The box is a little deeper. Okay, very nice. All right, so this character is from a Disney film, considered a musical. The character that you're holding is the lead of the animated Disney movie. It's kind of a cross-seasonal movie, and lots of great singing and songs that are still very prevalent to Halloween playlists. And so he's tortured by boredom in his current status quo of just every year the same thing, and he stumbles upon this new land and decides to take it over and make it his own to bring joy to the world. And John, who is it?
It'd be Jack Skellington.
Yes.
From Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes.
Now, I gotta just say, this is one of my favorite movies, but I don't know how you could get bored of Halloween all the time. Like, that'd be my ultimate fantasy, to live in Halloween Town. Hello.
Yeah.
But, you know, I get it. It works for the movie. Timeless classic.
I think he was just bored that it was the same year after year. He wanted some excitement.
See, I think that, and you think that, like, we live there and never get boring. But, you know, that's just...
Well, I would have found excitement in other ways.
With Sally?
They would not have made it.
I probably would have, too.
They would not have made it to the movie. All right, next.
Okay.
Next Funko.
All right.
Dig in.
Jesus, it's bottomless.
All right.
There you go.
So, this is a classic character. The first movie, I'm pretty sure we're both on board with, that we liked. Second one, I know I liked. I'm not sure that we talked too much about this. This character would make any grandmother who does any type of sewing, she would want to be like best buds with this character, because she likes to sew things, and she would use his... he would become very useful to her with some of her tools. I think I went way overboard with that one. Anyways,
I don't know if I'm on the same avenue that I was when I started out.
Yeah, well, it's what is the classic line? The suffering would be something. I don't know.
Your suffering in hell, or no wait, your suffering will be legendary even in hell.
There you go.
And so I was on the wrong avenue.
You were.
I completely took a wrong turn. I had this being Leatherface.
Okay.
Because in some of the movies, Leatherface, you know, he's sewing.
Correct.
And if we were talking about Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, which is one of my all-time favorites too, I would have been like, hey, okay, but then the other stuff would, and I like Hellraiser a lot. 2 wasn't so bad. I just kind of started losing interest when they went off on the 3, 4, and God knows how many other ones there are. So
Pinhead, right here. All right, John, reach in and grab a third one. This one's going to be real easy for you. So this is the second character from the first movie.
Right.
The lead female.
The lead female from what movie?
The first movie that we already did about.
Oh, Hellraiser? Okay.
Of the three, that's the third of 3 figures we've done
tonight. Oh, okay. So, all right, hold on. So this is a female lead. All right, I'm going to say something that's completely wrong, and I don't know if Jim even likes this movie, but I'm saying it wrong on purpose. I was going to say Corpse Bride, but I know it's wrong. I know it's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay.
But I had to plug Corpse Bride because I like that movie.
Yes.
And
there are Funkos for those that I almost bought.
They are. I just like that whole thing with her. But this has to be Sally. It's probably backwards, but it's Sally or upside down. Is it? Sorry. But Sally from Nightmare
Before Christmas.
Before Elm Street.
All right. Nightmare Before Elm
Street.
Sally figure, yes.
All right.
Don't fall asleep,
Nightmare.
Sally. All right. Reach in here, Mr. John. Oh, perfect. Perfect character. Okay.
Right.
So this female lead is a character from television, black and white, that also had movies. The most beautiful of all mothers in horror comedy TV series of all time. The most beautiful, fantastic of all of the mothers.
That's a dig at me. That's a total dig at me, which is fine. Because I know that her figure, which I have over there, is harder to come by these days. So this has to be Morticia from Addams Family.
Yes.
Now, is it the original one, or are you saying that the movie one
this
is the one
that most
you're into?
recent animated movie version, but
the animated version of her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you want to you can take the blindfold off after you guess. You
I
haven't
didn't
been
look.
doing that,
Right.
but
yeah, I haven't.
like it's a decent looking pop.
Oh yeah.
Because it's black and white. I like the coloring of it.
I was thinking that it was like from the TV show version.
They do have a series of those as well.
How you got that? Because that one would probably be a rare one too, and probably cost a lot.
It does
for the Morticia. Yeah. No, that's cool. I did not dislike the movie at all. I thought it was kind of cool.
This will be the only one of the series of the Addams Family animated movie that I get, because I just, have a thing for the most beautiful of all the television.
Next to Lily Munster, who is the ultimate of hottest chick. Or maybe get my other zombie doll out.
Go ahead and reach in there and pick out your next pop. Okay. So this leading character from a series of movies that they made 3 of, and probably 2 too many of the 3. The first one was great. This character has a cool vehicle, likes to smell your fear, and then chooses what body part that he needs from the victim for himself. He disposes of the bodies down a chute in this little off-the-road house setting. It's got like the chute. The movie did a lot of repetitious with the eyes because that was the particular feature that he wanted from the leading male character that he was kind of chasing down. You got it, though.
It's Jeepers Creepers.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I didn't mind the first one.
Right, the first one.
Second one and the third one. There is a third one, right?
There is.
I just couldn't get into it. Sometimes they become background noise, and it's like I just like, what am I doing? And before you know it, it's over.
Yeah. So
but
that's that.
All
right. So here is the absolute last of the 6. This is the cream de la creme. This is the Rachmaninoff. This is the Eiffel Tower of all the figures today. This is the, I don't know, the best of the best.
This is probably.
This is gonna blow away a lot of figures. Be careful with that box. It's not in the best condition. This character is not from a movie. This character is classified by most as a villain, whereas I view him as the hero of his unfortunately short-lived story on a series on television, which is still going to this day, and it's probably 7 seasons past its prime. It has also spawned sequel television series, at least one. And this character is the end of all ends. He's the baddest badass. This character could take out any screw job with a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire. The character you have could take that asshat in seconds.
That's something he is passionate about. But I'm with it.
Yeah.
Again, my car was completely on another road. I took a wrong turn somewhere, pun intended, wrong turn. This is going to be also who I'm going to agree with you before I reveal who the answer is. Okay. I also agree, and I have debated people about this, that this character indeed could have cleaned the certain other character with the barbed wire baseball bat's clock 10 times over. And the other female character into this thing, and I'm going to go on a side note because I know you hate it, but I also have another female character from another great zombie series, Z Nation, that could have killed Negan with her bat, which was 10 times cooler. Anyways,
I've never heard of that.
This is definitely Z Nation. This is definitely, and it's probably upside down, but that's part of the comedy. The Governor. David Morrissey. I did sort of have it. All right.
You did?
And he actually did, in one of his interviews, come out and say that he could have taken out Negan and stuff. And I think obviously, if they were trying to stick to the comics, I would have liked to see a little more from him. I would have liked to see a little more of a story, because Negan was way too long. Sorry. His line was way too long. Governor, definitely a better character. Governor made me really intensely just be nervous about it, and just really made me think about how far a person could go with that. Negan, I don't know. I like him better now than I did when he was the actual bad guy.
The Governor was the hero that they didn't deserve, but he was the hero that they needed.
Oh, is that from
It's from your favorite Batman movie. The hero that nobody deserved, but the hero that they needed. That's going to do it for this very awkward moment. Now
awkward. Wait. Or I'm the Governor.
Okay. So, have a great afternoon, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel for more of videos of John playing with his dolls.
Zombie dolls.
And
Zombie dolls. Party City. $9.99.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Peace.
And a ghost will follow you home.
Back. Hurry back. Be sure to bring your death certificate.